On today's episode, will cattle farming be worth venturing? Find out with the experiences of Jensen's Pride, ang Jolisa Agribusiness Corporation. Learn how cattle confinement is done to produce quality meat with the top producers. Planning for a zero-waste household? Pwedeng-pwede with a black soldier fly larvae system. Ihanda ang inyong mga sisiw sa pagiging champion by giving the right vaccine. Ang Gumburo! It may be a big business to deal with, but cattle farming is surely worth venturing. Alamin ang industriya ng cattle farming sa bansa based on the experiences of Jensen's Pride, ang Jolisa Agribusiness Corporation. Just like anyone who starts a business, testing the waters is important. Jolisa Agribusiness Corporation started with a few heads hanggang sa makakita ito ng potential sa cattle farming.
Yeah, my boss started this at the year 1984 with 3 heads, and then pinapakain niya yung parang backyard. It so happened na nakita niya there is a potential business in cattle industry. So since 1984, from 3 heads, it have an additional of another 50 heads, then additional of 100 heads, and then medyo gumaganda yung takbo ng fattening. So he invest more on additional number of heads for breeding and fattening.
It's been 30 years since the establishment of this business at nakakita ng malaking potential ang Jolisa Agribusiness Corporation sa ganitong negosyo dahil sa malaking average daily gain na naidudulot nito.
Since 1984 up to at present, that is 2014, that is the numbers of years. But this area was started since 1994. Nakita ng boss ko na may potential siya in fattening in the sense because of the tinatawag na EDG, yung average daily gain is medyo maganda. I-convert natin into pesos, medyo may profit in the end.
Part of the development in the cattle industry is going from cattle grazing to cattle confinement. At napatunayan ng Jolisa Agribusiness Corporation ang efficiency ng cattle confinement.
If we compare the efficiency of the range cattle and confinement cattle is have a big difference, because in range cattle the supervision is too wide and we cannot see how the cattle perform. But in confinement breeding, the close supervision of the management is properly done, in the sense the area is confined, and every operation we had is closely monitored by the people in charge.
Venturing in a business such as cattle farming requires months of preparations, just like Jolisa Agribusiness Corporation, who went into thorough planning before fully establishing the business.
Well, yun nga, nakita ng boss ko na may potential in fattening and breeding. So he invest to put up this business. So nag-umpisa kami doon sa pag-umpisa nito is we make mga design, the system. We discuss it for almost 3 months to establish this business. Bago sinosurvey natin yung area. Then after the surveying of the area, then we make plans. Then after planning, we get financial. Then we start the design, the implementation of the area.
Cattle farming consists of multi-business opportunities. With Jolisa Agribusiness Corporation, they ventured into breeding, fattening, owning a slaughterhouse, and down to its end consumers through their meat shop.
Alam mo, pag ganito ang sistema ng confinement, breeding, at the same time, fattening. Pag maganda, ang bottom line kasi dito is the profit through yung tinatawag natin na average daily gain. So if you have an average daily gain per head of 1.5 to 1.7 per day, I think the business is good. Actually, we are stealing our breeders in the whole island of the Philippines. So if you have breeding and then fattening business, you can put up a meat shop in connection for your marketing. So yung meat shop, napakalaking yun, dahil sa whole Philippines, kailangan natin ang tinatawag na routine requirement per head. We have meat shop from General Santos.
Farm integration means only one thing, zero waste. Sa pagkakaroon ng isang cattle farm, walang nasasayang o itinatapon dahil lahat ay napapakinabangan katulad na lang ng cattle manure.
Dito sa farm is mayroon kaming mga yung integration ng farming. So mayroon kami dito mga baka, mayroon karnero, mayroon vegetable, mayroon plantation ng corn. We had a few hectares of corn planted in our area. Then we harvest that at 70 to 75 days old, chop it and feed it to the cattle. Then the manure of our cattle is brought to our organic area, and then after a few months, or let's say 6 months, we bring that manure to the area of about 20 tons per hectare of manure. So we are using less fertilizer because of our organic manure in the area.
The correlation of cattle farming and other businesses is very important for an investment to be successful. Dapat iwasan na may masayang sa pagdinegosyo and as much as possible, ma-maximize ang resources na meron kayo. And Jolisa Agribusiness Corporation is here to help those who want to venture in cattle farming.
Yung mga gusto mag-negosyo ng cattle farming, you can visit our farm to see the actual operation we had, and then kung bibili kayo sa amin ng mga breeders, we can have yung tinatawag natin na post-technical services, yung tutulungan namin kayo kung paano natin lumago at sa mga sistema sa operasyon.